After getting 19-1 last week, it comes down to this. Can we get 20-0? Can we finally 20-0 with the brand new player of the month, Salah? Can the RTG finally achieve greatness? But first, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, AA Scales. Welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition, where we play Weekend League with the one and only Mo Salah. Now, player of the month, Mo Salah, recently dropped in FC 24, and your boy has some fodder on the account, and I also got some coins on the account. And I'm going to have a lot of ways to get Mo Salah done. Now, a lot of people are going to say, Skills, how the hell are you going to be able to do a Mo Salah on the RTG? And the answer is pretty simple, baby. I stayed away from icon packs. I stayed away from hero packs. I didn't really get myself involved in those except for like one of them when I got Julie. I didn't really involve myself too much in those type of fodder, nonsense, BS kind of packs, right? Like, did I want to do them? Of course. Was I itching to do them? Of course, bro. I want to do every single one. But the truth is, I knew that if I held my fodder, I could do players like Thiago. I could do players like Mo Salah. And I also had a lot of things that I had recently discarded that were duplicates that I could recover to put into SBCs. I also sold Correa, and I also sold Joko, so I could have coins to make it happen. Now, I knew if I had got to the end of Mo Salah that I would bring Joko back, but there was two things that were really going through my mind. When I was completing Mo Salah, it was before the promo had come out, the new promo, the triple threat. So Joko had been released to come out with triple threat, but I had the old Joko. So I got scared and I panicked and I sold him because I was like, you know what? Let me sell him, do Mo Salah. Joko's price is gonna drop. Now, his price did drop, but by the end of this video, I'm gonna end up buying him back. So I don't know if I made the right decisions here. I lost taxes, but I kind of needed Joko for me to be able to play the game, if I'm being honest with you. And I'm gonna go look at his price really quickly just to let you know. Nah, Joko is exactly where. So I sold him at like 230. You'll see in the video. I sold him at like 230 or 240, and then I bought him back at like 220, right? So I sold him because I told myself, well, if I need this 500-600K to complete Salah, then I'll use the 500-600K that's on the account to complete him. But to be honest with you guys, I went into pocket about 100K, 200K. I'm still chilling with 400K, 500K on the account. You know, I pretty much sold Correa and a little bit of extra coins to be able to, so I used fodder plus Correa plus a little bit of coins on the account to be able to complete Salah. So it's a win-win all around for the RTG. The only thing I really lost was Correa from our team, who I really liked, but I get to bring in Mo Salah. I also finally was able to complete this. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all completed this a long time ago, but I finally got the upgrade packs done. It took me a really long time to collect fodder for that, but I finally finished collecting fodder, which means I'm gonna get some packs. So it's just a lot of packs in this episode to then go back and complete more of Mo Salah, to put more fodder into Mo Salah, to complete more players to put in Mo Salah. So I was buying players, I was completing players, I was doing whatever I possibly could to be able to get the boy Mo Salah. And I got really lucky because one, we had a Coleman that I would turn into Mo Salah, and two, I had Di Maria to turn into Mo Salah. So I had a lot of big players that were gonna go ahead and kind of like get us started in each SBC. Like Coleman, that we'll never use the icon that we packed. He's an 89 overall. So we threw him into Mo Salah. We threw Di Maria into Mo Salah. We did all that. Now, my only regret on the RTG, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys, is not getting Sunny D. And I know he's still available, but there's no way I'll get enough fodder to be able to complete Sunny D. But could you imagine Sonaldo on the left, Salah on the right? Like, that would be absolutely game changing. That would have been something that the RTG would have loved to have, right? It would have been something that we really could have done and worked with, but unfortunately, Sunny D is one of my favorite cards in all of FC 24s, all of FIFA's. Sunny D is just my guy. You guys know what he's a legend on this channel. But at the end of the day, lads, there's no way for me to get fodder to complete Salah and him. And if I had to make a choice of which one I'd rather have, Salah's the answer, simply because I am a pace abuser. You know what I mean? Holding down that R1, abusing down the wing, left stick dribbling. I mean, that's really what I do a lot. So it made sense for me to complete Salah. So our team now, which you'll see in a little bit before we go into games, is going to line up with Mo Salah on the right. It's going to line up with Joko on the left. And most likely it's going to be either Rodrigo and Neymar at striker, or Antoine Griezmann and Neymar at striker. Now, if you watched yesterday's video, which wasn't an RTG, but was our 19-1 rewards from my other account, I played with Trailblazer Antoine Griezmann on that account. I played with the new Ginola on that account. And I want to talk to you guys about Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann, in my opinion, the gold card, and he's going to make his way back into my starting 11 because I feel that when Antoine Griezmann is in my starting 11, I force people to rage quit more, whether it's his gold card or his Trailblazer card. Last night when I played my 20 games on my other account with Trailblazer Griezmann, it was the most easy 20 games I've ever played. I got to 19-0. I wasn't even gonna play the last game, but the viewers watching it live was like, yo, play the last game. And we got unlucky and matched a pro, a really good pro as well. If we didn't match that pro, it would have been the easiest 20-0 I've ever done. Right? Like getting to 19 was so easy. And the reason I'm bringing that up is not to brag like, hey, yo, I'm sick of this game. No. That's complete opposite. Antoine Griezmann carried so hard in the beginning of that weekend league, it was ridiculous. Like when you're playing against those people that are, 71 depth, but they also still ratty and stay in the back. Like once they don't steal the ball in your half with the press, they're more in the back now. Antoine Griezmann hits Travella shots from anywhere, that Trailblazer Antoine Griezmann. He goes for 600K. I would love to bring him in on the RTG. I can't afford him. But if I can afford him one day, matter of fact, what's his price? Because if he dropped under 500K, which I know he didn't, if he did though, I would go snatch him right away. Now I know a lot of y'all thinking, well, Skills, man, have you not seen that there's an 89 inform one of Antoine Griezmann? By the way, Griezmann is 635K. His inform is 400K. I have seen it, lads. I have seen it. Also, real quick, welcome. Whoa, we love you, Mo Salah. We do. We love you, Mo Salah. We do. We love you, Mo Salah. We do. Welcome, Mo Salah, to the club. I don't know what I just said. Mo Salah, welcome to the RTG, baby. He's officially here. And like I said, we still got our coin balance in a pretty solid place. We're still kind of good on there. But again, we did lose Correa for almost 200K. We did lose a little bit of money from the account as well with Correa plus fodder. So I would say we probably wasted anywhere from 200 to 300K plus fodder on the account to get Mo Salah into the club. But when I tell you, lads, that there is nothing left in the account, I want you guys to understand there is nothing left in the account. Before I open up this right here, lads, I want you to know that there was like maybe a couple 82s or 81s, and the rest was just, South American players, like nothing, the Copa players, that's it. There was nothing on the account, bro. So that was kind of sad. But with that being said, now we got to play the weekend league to get a good finish so we can get our fodder back up. And as you guys can see, I bring Joe Cole back for 215. So I sold him around 2 something, bring him back at 215. Okay, and I lied to you guys as well. I got 300K on the account. Sorry, bro. I don't got no 500K. I got 300K. All right, I got 300K on the account. I wish I had 500K. I got 300K right now after doing Mo Salah. So we went from like 600K on the account, 700K after selling Correa, all the way down to like 300K, almost under 300K. So time to jump into the weekend league and see if we could drop 20-0 with my boy Mo Salah. But like I was saying, lads, Antoine Griezmann's gold card is officially going to be back with the starting 11. Our first game, we get where Rodrigo starts. And then I quickly realized, you know what? I'm not doing this. Let me put my boy Griezmann back into the team. So Griezmann is going to get... Actually, matter of fact, I lied to you. Griezmann started the first game. I thought Rodrigo started, but it didn't. Antoine Griezmann started the first game for us. Look, man, I was just like, Antoine Griezmann was so important to us, so good for us, so amazing for us throughout, the 19-1s that we've done, that he has to start. So he's back into the team, and Rodrigo, who I've complained about for a few weeks now, is officially off of the RTG, on the bench, chilling on the bench next to the boy Messi, unfortunately. And our team up top is Neymar, Griezmann, Salah, and the boy Joe Cole, with the midfield being Modric and Aitana. So with that being said, can we finally get 20-0? With Antoine Griezmann, I think the answer is maybe. Again, rank 1 is always what we want. That's the most best thing that you can get out there. Rank 2, rank 1, those are really sick for us for an RTG. But if we can get the 20-0, that would be fantastic, right? Just to say that we did it. Now, with that being said, Antoine Griezmann, back to him. He's amazing. If you guys haven't tried this card, if you guys haven't rocked this card, if you haven't enjoyed this card, try him a little bit. Is he going to give you speed? No. Is he going to burn by every defender? No. But everything this guy shoots hits the back of the net. And I'm speaking of his gold card and the Trailblazer card. Like I said, man, on my other account, I don't call it the big account because it's the account I waste money. My big account is my RTG. My RTG is my main account, or my big account, my everything account. The other account is the account I get on, I waste money, we try big cards. On that account, Trailblazer Griezmann just absolutely made the weekend league so easy. And then bringing Antoine Griezmann back into the starting 11 for this team has made scoring goals easy. The guy just makes putting the ball into the back of the net look easy. And I know this is a 20-0 with Salah. The truth is, Salah did nothing. In the couple games that I'm going to play in this episode with y'all right now, bro, Salah actually hasn't done anything. And I know I'm going to need all 20 games before I make my final decision on Salah. But the absolute truth is, the absolute 100% truth is that Mo Salah actually really didn't do anything. I think after 4 or 5 games, he has 0 contributions. But again, when you play the left mid position, the right mid position, the 4-4-2, because you guys know that's the formation I run, you're not really getting that many contributions. You know what I'm saying? It's more the strikers getting all the contribution because they're the ones passing and getting the sweat back, the cutback goals. But yeah, man, Salah, listen, Salah, bro. I haven't been able to time a finesse shot with him yet or anything like that. I know Mo Salah's going to work out because Mo Salah's fantastic in this game, right? So the fact that we brought him in for all of our fodder and like 300K, I'm so happy with that, man. I'm extremely happy with that. But the man of the match, man, the star of the show is still this guy right here, Gold Antoine, 87 overall Griezmann, man. He is one of the strongest cards I've ever played with in any FIFA, bro. He's that broken. Like, when you really think about FIFAs, I think when we look back at FC 24 after this game is done and dusted, we move on to FC 25 and 26 and 27. We'll talk about FIFA 24, FC 24, and we'll say, remember how good Antoine Griezmann was? That's the type of stuff we'll say because he's that crazy in this game. If you know how to use him properly, bro, you can just absolutely slay people and make them rage quit, as you see right there, man. He does absolute amazing things for me, man, up and down the field. Absolutely crazy card, man, especially in the 4-4-2. So we make it 2-0. Mo Salah not really that much involved yet. And I didn't play too many games because the servers were extremely heavy on Friday when I completed Mo Salah. So I didn't want to mess around too much with the game. Do I think a 20-0 is coming? I hope a 20-0 is coming for the RTG, bro. I really do hope it's coming. But honestly, lads, if we can get anything over rank 3, I'm extremely happy with that, bro. Like, it's just one of those things right now where it's like, let's just get consistent rewards, get consistent fodder in here because the RTG is going so fantastic, man. Like, it really is, bro. Like, we have Modric and Aitana and Salah. Like, we are doing absolutely amazing things with the RTG this year. And this is the one thing that I wanted to do this year with the RTG. I want to take it very seriously and make sure that I'm bringing in the best of the best players for you guys to watch. And that's why I wanted Mo Salah more than anything. I want to be able to use cards that you guys want to know if you should complete. I want to use cards that you guys want to know if, you know, are they good? Are they bad? You know, that's what I want to do, bro. I don't want to just use regular cards and not be able to show you guys if you should go out and complete a card. And right now, based off of Mo Salah, I should tell you that after 3, he didn't impress me because he didn't. He won me this penalty here if you count that as a contribution, but it's still Mo Salah. So if you can get Mo Salah completed, I would 100%. You got plenty of time to do a player of the month, lasts forever. So you got plenty of time and you don't got to make a decision yet. Keep coming back tomorrow. I'll have the rest of my honest opinion on Salah after I play the full 20. But as of right now, lads, it's hard for me to talk about anyone else except for Antoine Griezmann because somehow this card was released in September, October when this game was released, September, right? This card came out in September, and to me, it's still the most outstanding card in this starting 11. It is just absolutely insane how great he is. There is one more card. If I'm being 100% honest with you, I want to keep it a stack with you. I never like to lie to you. I want to keep it completely honest with you. There is one more card that I want in this team. And he goes by the name of King. And it doesn't make any sense because I got Vidic and I got Thiago. And I want another center back. But lads, after playing 20 games on the big account, the other account, the money account, after playing with King next to Blanc for that many games, it just feels like it's a must. The card is something I've never seen before. The card is something I don't really understand. I can't really break it down to you. He is so amazing, man. He plays such good ball. He's everywhere. He makes crazy interceptions. He's the first card that I put beside Blanc that I was like, bro, this guy could be better than Blanc. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have no fodder right now, but I really got to find a way to bring King. And I think King goes for like 300K. Now I do have 300K on the account, so I could waste my full 300K on King right now. But man, to waste 300K on King after already having Vidic, after already having Thiago, it just seems like a lot to give up to another defender and then have 2 defenders on the bench, you know? So if you guys have any idea of what I should do, please let me know in the comments down below. Salah, I lied to you, did get one goal in 3 games. Griezmann, I showed you, was the man of the match of the team. But you can see, man, Mo Salah is a very, very, very awesome looking card, man. You look at those stats, you look at the attributes, you look at what he brings to the table, and he has everything that is needed to be a successful, amazing card. So we know Mo Salah is going to be good. We know he's going to be an absolute beast. There's no point to panic, no point to worry. Not every card is going to go positive. Not every card is, listen, lads, we're going to slowly but surely get there with Mo Salah. I promise you'll end up being incredible because, again, I could put him at the striker position, but I don't want to stop yet. I want to keep talking to you guys about something, man. It's about the king, all right? For the homies that are still listening, let me know, lads, if this was your account, if this was your road to glory, okay, and you've made the decision of doing Thiago and you've made the decision of doing Vidic, would you do king? Or would you just roll with Vidic? Even though you know king in your head is better, even though you enjoyed 20 games of king on another account and you realized how good he was, would you roll with Vidic? Would Vidic be your guy because you know deep down inside that, well, you know what? I already wasted coins on Vidic. I already wasted coins on Thiago Silva. You can't do it, right? Or would you just be like, you know what? It's a game. Who cares? You made a bad decision. You made a huge poor decision on Vidic, and not on Vidic because he's amazing, but on Thiago Silva. They're both amazing, but you made a decision. You rushed into a decision to do these two center backs, and now a better center back came out. Like, would you just be like, what is, and you know, take your L and go with it? Or would you be like, you know what? I got enough center backs. Let's wait for another card to come out. Let me know in the comments down below, boys, because I really need to know what you guys would do because I'm stuck. I'm in a place where, yes, I want to complete king right now. I just feel guilty doing it because I have Thiago Silva and Vidic. With that being said, that he would waste all of my 300K unless I wait for the end of the weekend league, get really lucky on fodder, and then able to waste that money on king. Let me know what you guys think I should do, man. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all watching. If you enjoyed it, big thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on, and I will catch you guys back here tomorrow for another episode of the RTG. Until then, y'all be safe. Y'all stay beautiful. I'm gone. Booyah.